say something briefly. I really appreciate art of all kinds, and I'm interested in particular in kind of what I say outsider art. Folks who you don't really know where it comes from sometimes. And I heard about a guy that's not really art. Some friends, because they'd heard some other songs I'd written, and they said, "Kate, have you ever been to this place? It's down in South Alabama. It's off the side of the road, and the guy has kind of painted a bunch of signs and weird stuff all over the place. But I think you should go there sometime." So I didn't go, and then finally one day I was in South Alabama, and I said, "I'm just going to get off the road today and go see the Cross Garden." That's what it's called, the Cross Garden. And I got there, and it was just all over the place, and it wasn't really art. It was just a lot of painting of all kinds of stuff, sayings, and not so pleasant, some of it. And across the road, because it kind of crossed over the road from the guy's trailer and then went across the road where he just painted these signs everywhere. And I wandered back in there, and I saw this little shed, and it had, again, all these odd stuff on the outside. But I walked in, and there was one sign, and I thought it was a point of grace in the midst of all that. So. If you're ever in the Richmond jail with no one around to go your bail, if you've lost your way, it might help to know Jesus is the way home. And if you're trying to put that whiskey down and you realize you're losing ground, you don't have to walk that road alone. Jesus is the way home. And you don't have to worry where you're at or why you're there. He knows all that. You just let the good book be your map. Jesus is the way home. And if you think nobody understands and life's not going like you planned, there's a friend who'll show you how to go. Jesus is the way home. You don't have to worry where you're at or why you're there. He knows all that. You just let the good book be your map. Jesus is the way home. And there's a garden down in Alabama, not too far south of Birmingham, painted suns and crosses by the road, and one says Jesus is the way home. For the Bible tells me so. Jesus